Hello and welcome to P1, Personal Narrative. Please note this is not a new assignment. This is the culmination or where you're going to put the final result for what we've been working on for a little while now. In week 1, we introduced the personal narrative. We continued to work on it in week 2. And now here we are, week 3. You will be submitting here in week 3 your finished personal narrative. If you need to go back and take a look at some of the assignments that were building up to this assignment, we had the introduction to P1 on April 3rd. That's lesson 1. You had CYU1 due back on April 5th. That was the outline for this project. And then we learned about showing and not telling and eliminating deadwood in week 2. That was lesson 2 in CYU2. So then here we are, April 15th. You should be ready to hand in your finished personal narrative. Just a quick reminder of what needs to be in the narrative. Proper narrative structure, dialogue, language that shows instead of tells, and no deadwood. If any of this doesn't sound familiar to you, please review the material in previous weeks. How will your narrative be graded? The first criteria is word count. 500 words, please. If you meet the requirement, excellent, you'll get full credit. If it's developing, meaning it falls short by 50 to 75 words, you'll get partial credit, and no credit will be given if you're short more than 75 words. The next grading criteria is effective dialogue. If your dialogue serves to enhance the narrative, and again, we'll talk about how to do that, you'll get full credit in that category. Developing means the dialogue attempts to enhance the narrative, but some of the dialogue is ineffective. And you won't get any points for this criteria if no attempt to incorporate dialogue has been made. The final grading category is descriptive language. You'll get full credit if the word choice demonstrates an understanding of robust sensory description. You'll get partial credit if it's developing, meaning that the descriptions are adequate, but the word choice could have been more thoughtful. And if it's missing, no attempt to incorporate detailed descriptions, you will not receive credit in that category. My final recommendation to you is please type your narrative in a Word doc first, then you can copy and paste it into the space below.